trop vieillir prématuré.
I finally changed my everyday makeup routine. To be honest, I was just getting sick and tired of getting ready for 25 minutes every morning and having it all melt off by 2 p.m. So instead, I have been starting to use different products that just kind of add a little something in the morning, and it only takes me about 5 minutes to get ready, so I don't mind if it melts off my face. And I've also been getting a ton of you guys asking for a little beachy wave hair tutorial. So the magic all starts off in the shower. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're using the correct shampoos for your hair. I like to use Love Beauty and Planet. They have a range specifically for color treated hair, so that's what I've been using. And then right after I get out of the shower, I just make sure to pat it dry very carefully with a towel. Of course, after washing your hair, you just want to go ahead and start brushing it. I like to use my wet brush because it has sparse bristles, which means that it doesn't rip through your hair. And that's pretty much what I do right before we're getting ready. As you can see, my hair is still wet, so I'm probably just gonna do my makeup first and then go into styling it because I don't want to like blow dry it and add more heat to it than it actually needs. I quickly just wanted to prep it with some products that I've been using to kind of help protect my hair and also keep it nice and shiny. The first spray that I like to add is this Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 primer. I just like to add this onto my hair, mostly on the ends because I don't want to add it to my roots and make my hair oily before it's due time. So it has argan oil and sunflower seed oil, which is pretty good for your hair. And then I like to use this Amika Bombshell Blowout spray. That's really good to just kind of like protect the hair from the heat. For a long time, I didn't use anything to protect my hair, which is so bad for your hair. I mean, I just started to notice that it became very dull and dry. It didn't have any shine to it at all. 100% recommend this stuff. I've also been liking to use these scrunchies because I find that they're not as like hurtful to my hair, you know? Oh wow, there's a giant storm cloud outside. Let's hope we get some lighting in here. Just a little high bun. Just got a package in the mail, which I really wanted to show you guys because I haven't actually used the Glossier skin tint. Does it really do anything for your skin? I'm not sure, but I really just wanted to try it out as the Glossier fangirl that I am. For some reason, I thought it was a lot bigger. I think it's just been a while since I've seen like first impressions of these things, so let's see how this goes. A little bit afraid because I've gotten somewhat tan lately. Actually, no, this looks like it's similar to my skin tone. Can't believe I almost forgot this, but I've been using sunblock on my face lately because I just don't want to get any more sunspots and freckles. This one is from Nature Republic. It is the Daily Sunblock with SPF 50. I love Korean skincare. I think you guys already know that. I've been using some little things here and there, and now we're gonna try on the skin tint. I've heard that it actually helps sort of even out your skin tone, which is good, I think, for the summertime. Like, you don't want to have too much coverage, especially if you're gonna sweat it all off. My nose is still a little bit red. You guys can't really see it that much on camera, but overall I actually really like the texture. Like, it's very slick. You feel like it looks a little bit more even. Maybe it's just me. Now we have the Glossier Stretch Concealer, which I'm gonna use to kind of cover up my acne scars, and let's see how this goes. Okay. It covered it right up. This one is in the shade Dark because I don't know where my medium shade is right now, and it actually blends in pretty well. It doesn't look too dark for my skin. Definitely high shine. I also get these like red spots right next to my eyes, especially when I first wake up in the morning. I'm gonna be going in with Boy Brow, which is my everyday little eyebrow pick-me-up. Give it more of like a natural side swept look toward the end, and I like to focus some product here just to give it a little bit more fullness because I had this crazy experience in Manhattan where somebody just like waxed off half of my eyebrow, which is literally tragic. We are done with the brows, so now I'm going to be going in with this Nude Sticks pencil, and I'm going to be focusing more so like on the outer crease of my eye, and then you can use a brush to blend this in, but I'm just gonna lightly tap this with my fingers. You have to work fast with this stuff because once it dries up, it doesn't really blend too much. I'm gonna be going in with Lid Star, and I'm gonna try to just like tap it lightly, not touching my eyelashes. And I really love the way this looks underneath the sunlight. It just shines very nicely and looks so much better than just like a sparkly eyeshadow. I'm popping on this Lash Lick by Glossier, which is a pretty good mascara. Like, I don't think I've ever used such a lightweight mascara before. I've always wanted something that just tints my eyelashes and doesn't give them clumpiness like other mascaras. It separates them well, which I really like because my lashes tend to kind of overlap a lot. My lashes are looking flirty, and I'm not even gonna add any eyeliner today. I don't want to bother with any of that. Another little product that I'm going to be trying out today is the new Cloud Paint in the shade Storm. Let's see what this looks like. I heard it's a little bit more of like a warm toned red, which I really like. Oh, I love the plummy color. It just kind of adds on to the shine that you already have on your face. And I actually like this one a lot more than that deep red color they had in the first range of Glossier Cloud Paints. And now we've got ourselves this little Lila B lip and cheek thing. I don't even know what to call it because it has this amazing packaging that just kind of like slides out and is really compact, so it fits basically anywhere. I'm just gonna be popping it onto my lips and giving it a nice natural tint. This is the final look. I'm not gonna add anything more. It probably takes me about 5 minutes to do this entire makeup look, and I really love the way it looks. It's just very soft and like bronzy and pinky at the same time, which is so great for summer. Also, just noticing that my hair is still wet, so I'm probably just gonna pop into the living room and wait until it air dries just a little bit more. So now my hair's all dry. As you can see, I have like some highlights in here. I actually went to a salon to get my hair done recently. I will put their address down below, but I asked the lady to give me a cut and just like have a little bit less of fullness down here. So she went in and added some texture and some layers, and I love the way that looks. You don't see it right now because obviously my hair has a lot of volume and waviness, but when you like straighten it or even curl it, you can see a big difference from like how it was before. And then they went in and added some like little warm tone highlights for the summer. I kind of wanted something a little bit more gray and cooler tone, but I do really love the way it looks. It looks very natural and something that I think I kind of needed for the summer anyway. They also have just like incredible service. Like, I don't think I've ever been treated so well at a salon before. But yes, enough about that. Now we're actually gonna start going into the hair. I'm just gonna be doing a nice little beachy wave look. I do have to separate my hair again though, so I'm just gonna back up. Then I just pull out some strands of hair on the side and my bangs so we can start shaping these up because these are always a hot mess. Like, do you guys see how frizzy they are? We're gonna be going with this hair straightener. It is by this company called Wange. Probably butchering that. So obviously you start off at the root and then you just kind of curl them inward just until they feel a little bit more wispy and soft and shiny, because right now they're super frizzy. I really like the fact that they added like some little highlights in there because I feel like it just adds some brightness to my face, which is really nice. And I have a little bit of layers like right next to my face. I find that if I go from like this angle, it kind of helps with like shaping and framing the face right away. I'm gonna grab my mirror one more time just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Just gonna start from the very root, and that is exactly where you're going to want to start your curl because you don't want to focus it too much toward the bottom, and you stop right there when there's like an inch of hair left over. This time I'm gonna go from the bottom because it's a little bit easier to curl from the bottom when it's going toward the face. Like, do you guys see that I'm just like going toward the face? And I'm pulling as I'm curling. So again, from the top of the hair, putting the iron downwards. Just curl and pull it out. I feel like I got a little bit too close to the bottom here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like stop the curl by like straightening it here. Let me just get you guys a little bit closer one more time so I can explain that a little bit better and you guys could see. Gonna pop some out of this bun. You start bending it back while pulling it forward, curling it, twisting the hand, stopping 1 inch before the end. Now, if you feel like you got too much hair at the top and bottom, you can kind of just separate like the very top half of your hair and redo that curl because then it'll make it more of like a defined wave. For me, the trick is definitely to start up here from the root to like bend back and then stopping from the very bottom, because you kind of just like want to add more volume toward the top instead of the bottom. While I continue finishing my hair, I thought I would just like update you guys on life in general, because I don't think that I've been updating you guys on like the whole apartment situation lately. I've been having the biggest struggle with like finances. Like obviously I've never had to pay full-on rent my entire life, plus bills, plus everything else that comes with it. My bedroom right now is such a hot mess, and I really like want to film more in there, but I don't feel as creatively inclined to because of how messy it is. But you know what? I'm gonna get some color in this bedroom and I'm gonna fill it up with great things, because I am not feeling it right now. I'll be uploading a video on like the entire process of decorating, which is always like my favorite kind of video to make for you guys, and I know you guys really enjoy that too. I've been feeling so happy though lately, like with Clementine and everything. She's just such a ray of light in my life, and just having her there as a little cuddle buddy is always great. Roger says that she's like in this kind of like teenage angsty phase. If she's moody, that's fine too. We love her anyway. You can kind of already see that the curls have fallen on their own. You don't really have to like brush it out that much because it's a straightening iron, so you don't have to brush through curls. You can always leave your bangs out, but I think it actually looks cute to the side to kind of just give it more of like an effortless look. Then we've got another makeup product. This is the Undone Texture Spray. Just gonna shake it up and gonna add it all over the hair to add that like texture that I really want. Put them in my mouth. Just go like this. Shake it up to the bottom. Flip my hair back. Oof. You got yourself some lioness hair. That is it for this everyday makeup and hair routine. It's nothing too like structured. I'm very casual about my makeup and my hair styling, because in the summertime everything melts off, everything frizzes off, and I just kind of like adding a little bit of something every morning so that I don't just like come out with my under eye bags from editing all night. If you have hair like mine, frizzy and curls is not really a good combination with the summertime, so I feel like adding some beachy waves kind of gives it a good foundation to an everyday look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't been on my channel and you want to see more of my videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell to be notified if you want to see my future uploads. Okay, I gotta run now because I actually have to pay my rent today, so I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Bye!